Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house built where the fans are ready for liftoff.
You know what I mean? I came in here, you know what I'm saying, with his folks, his family, you know, his family, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna go up there, we gonna check on Rex right now, you know what I'm saying? And that's a family right now, so we gotta go up there and see what's up with him, man, you know what I mean? Like, prayers to bro, because that shit way more important than any battle, you know what I mean? I'll make sure it's correct, you know what I mean? So we gonna go to the house by myself. I'm with his cousin right here, my nigga, B-Boy, we finna go up there and go up there and holler and make sure bro good, man, you know? Yo, that's all respect, man, yo. Shout out to DJ Gotti, man, make sure y'all locked in with him.
So, question for the coach. Do you agree with T-Mac saying he would have won a ring if he played with the prime shot?
And he takes this from inside the fight.
I would have too.
Just never had a chance
I would love to have a place in a Christian. Shit, I sit in this corner, boss man. When ring at the number 2 option? No, I don't know what you talking about. We always number 2 option. Okay, no, that's what
Yeah.
Like the whole league, that's what makes it stupid to argue. The whole league was number 2 option. And Duncan would have went there. Number 2. If Duncan, number 2. If KD was there, everybody was number 2.
What's his stats?
Number 2. He didn't get out the first one. And Duncan number ring in 2000. Or number 2. Everybody was number 2. I talking about the shot. Everybody. He was the only player that you. We're talking about guarding him. You're putting 3 to 4 people. Like if you didn't dig down on the first dribble, the person that was guarding him was pissed off. Like, come on, dog. This is what we're not. Come on. You know the game plan. His first dribble, hard dig. Would he be available?
Nice job.
Turned in great. He was injured. So would he be?
Not early. Not
that. We're talking about 2000, 2001, 2002. But he's saying 32. Saying what? Orlando. He's talking about the Orlando. He's saying if he took the Orlando T-Mac that averaged 32 in that, and you replaced him and put him with Kobe, he's the same person.
There was a point in time with that. There was a point in time when T-Mac was like, we were saying that, it was like a point in time where everybody was like, oh, who's better? There was a point in time, like, for 2 or 3 years. That was the conversation.
Everybody thought I was never got out the first round. We get the Orlando 30 years. He said, if you take me and put me in there, I can average 22 and win the championship. That's what he's saying. I don't know. Kobe got it 28. Yeah, 28. The first year he averaged 20. But what he's saying is, if you just put me in there and I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm the second option, and I'm playing my role, shit, we can win a championship. What makes me not win a championship? He's not saying he's going to be there and do this. He's just saying, you put me there. Everybody say the same shit. If you sub me with number 1 championship, I think I have to win a championship. We don't know that. Orlando, the nigga that won the scoring time, if you replace him with Kobe, does he have a chance to win a championship?
I mean, under that scenario, probably.
Okay. Can you?
He's
Okay. The people that say yourself in that thing. You nigga was 20.
I'm saying, they like Kobe. But you know, Shaq chose to go to the Lakers. He chose to go 20 on that team.
20 in that team. When you got a motherfucker averaging 35 or
38, 1 year, 2.
More than enough. Kobe, you don't ever put Kobe and T-Mac in the same. What no? You guys were right there, so hold on. Right, y'all was there. So hold on. You wasn't there. I said y'all said I was stupid. Can you say exactly again? You said everybody, So hold on. You was in middle school. You was in middle school. You was in high school for the 12th time. So we don't want to hear metal. That's not true. Can you tell me exactly when Kobe had 3 rings and T-Mac was the one what T-Mac was doing? What we saying again?
In that era, it was about 3 years. Yeah, when everybody was saying they didn't know who was better.
They didn't know who was better.
It was just that.
They acted like I was not there, and I was not in the locker room, and we was having these discussions, and one was 3 rings. They act like I waited up myself. They act like I made this shit up myself. That's fine. It wasn't like, it was a fact. He came on here and said the same thing. And y'all gonna argue with the niggas that was there. And I ain't being fake if you don't get out the first round. Come on, man. So I hate the first round.
I'm not necessarily comparing them. I felt at that time, I felt Kobe might have had the edge. I might have felt Kobe had the edge, but everybody was saying,
personally, it has nothing to do with it. Everybody.
Yeah, I felt the first time, I felt like maybe Kobe had the edge, but everybody was saying, like, yo, T-Mac. Like, that's what people were saying.
You can't use that fair mouth, dog. We were saying nobody said that. We're telling you what. Talking about what was being said in real time in 2020. We're talking about 2002. What was being actually said, dog. This was after 29. He was third in the score. This nigga was averaging 32 a game, just scoring. Nigga getting triple teams. Nobody in the league was guarding teams. That's what the conversation was. They played it. And Kobe was feeling somebody. It's amazing these days, bro. These niggas are stupid. Brother, argue like, instead of listening, you niggas will always think y'all right. Not right. I don't have to agree with you. I don't have to agree with you. I don't give a fuck with you. I don't have to agree. Answer then, and I ask my question. Then shut up. All I think I'm asking you a question. All I think is can you tell me what was being said? Parade. At the parade, I hate you niggas that got me singing, and then you don't have an educated fucking answer. T-Mac and Kobe, I heard Kobe at the parade. I'm asking you an educated question. I didn't hear T-Mac with a educated question like a fucking damn. In 2006, when he had 3 rings, can you tell me with your educated self what was being said about T-Mac and Kobe? Since we're wrong, what's being said? I heard Kobe you ain't even got that heard. Nobody was talking about a nigga that long. It was always niggas that won. Kobe or Shaq. That's what's better. That's all I heard. That's what you heard. That's all you heard. That's all I heard. In middle school. That's all I heard. Shaq win the championship. In middle school. Now, what did you hear in 2002 as a professional basketball player playing against Kobe and T-Mac? Let's hear what you, because we know what y'all heard in middle school from the
it was definitely harder to guard Kobe. Personally. But collectively, it was games where T-Mac would go to work too, but when I was guarding T-Mac versus Kobe, it's different players. You know, I mean, they had similar moves, like they both can spin right, they can fade right, they can fade left, but collectively, what people were saying, it was an era, point in time where nobody really knew. At that point in time.
And one had 3.
I'm not saying that, just at that point in time.
Sounds like it was a lot of haters.
I'm I probably had a hard time with Coach. Y'all play like y'all play with Shaq, get these shits out. Get these shits here. They have no idea. And you want get these shits here. They have no idea. And you want to continue to have this conversation. Could Shaq have went to Shaq have went to somewhere T-Mac was at if he wanted to? Because Shaq chose to go to LA and then he's trying to win titles. Yeah. So could he have gone? I wonder if he could have gone where T-Mac was in Toronto at the time, right? No, remember T-Mac?
No, T-Mac's Orlando.
No, he wasn't Orlando. He was in Toronto. He was in Toronto.
Yeah, that was
maybe he's not going to go to Toronto.
Okay, you're 2009. 2009.
No need to panic. This
2010. No, 9 Rockets or the Rockets?
Yeah, he's not. That team's crazy.
and get some stops following, get you the
Did y'all have, like, starting on the season, did y'all feel y'all had a chance to win?
That team's crazy. That was the deepest team I've been on. Well, when you look at that team, listen, I got there, I was playing 5 minutes. You know when you get to a team where they say you're going to play and you don't? And you're like, damn, I'm in my prime. I'm 28. And I'm not playing. I'm playing 5 minutes a game. I'm like, oh my! I was like, yo, my guy, it was difficult, right? So I'm like, one time, Coach Allen, who I love, put me in the game. It was like, I don't know, 30 seconds, like a minute. Because Shane was there. They already had chemistry. They just won 33 in a row last year. They added me, and I'm just a piece at this point. But you know. So the team that got hurt. Aaron Brooks was there. Actually, Rayful was there, and I think Aaron came. No, Kyle Lowry came. And we had Aaron Brooks, Scola, that hook, man. That team was sick, yo.
So the injuries kind of fucked that team off.
Yeah, I mean, we took the Lakers to 7 with no T-Mac. With Gal broke his foot game 3, and Dikembe broke his knee, and he was 43. But keep in mind, Dikembe was averaging 10 and 10 against Portland Trailblazers. He was a 6 seed, he was a 3 seed. Dikembe was blocking everything at the rim. That's 43. Anything coming to the rim. You know what I mean? You gotta look at those highlights.
He was hurt.
So Dikembe, some game. Oh, T-Mac didn't play. T-Mac didn't play as. When T-Mac got hurt, I started. That's when I started playing. When T-Mac got hurt.
That was his best team that could have won a championship.
That team could have won a championship. If he wasn't hurt, that team would have won. Maybe.
How heartbreaking it was to see Hallie go down in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The worst thing. That's tough, man. That's super tough. It was sad just because the moment too, but just sad to see people go down in general. Like this is, and knowing he might not see.
Touchdown, man. That should spark this whole team. Like the comeback is.
Bro, they just threw a fucking bomb.
They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. He's looking to throw it. Now improvising. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Houston going up tempo. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll slide it at the 47. The offense will have to use its worst timeout of the half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Grab over the middle. It's Young. He stopped just a chain link or 2 shotgun. They go to the ground. Open space at the 25. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Boy, did he just scorch that defense, Vince.
He shows you all the ways. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball. He'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Now let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Gophers. They're up 14 over Syracuse. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense. Big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it at halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly to build to.
Bro, why is that auto switch on, bro?
This offense tries to fight.
Bro, they keep putting this shit on, bro.
Points on the board before the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. These corners going to give them some space. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Passes
Hold on.
incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Got the back over the middle. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Looking to throw on second down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in. That is a good sign for this offense.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Leaves it with the back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and for 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away.
What the fuck kick was that?
From inside the 15, here comes a return. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Swing ahead on 3rd and short.
How do you outrun the play, bro? The fuck is you?
Temple lines up quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I got. They maybe get stuck behind the defensive line.
They just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the end of the time.
They'll try the run. Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Coming after it.
Let's go.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Temple lining up to cut it away.
Gotta be able to get fucking depth.
Not able to pop the return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking for space, it's Sanford. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know they only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and finally throw it, that's what you take advantage of.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Just missed it. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes for the sack. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this will be caught at the 30. He is feeling it, a huge play. Almost took it to the house. They got him at the 24.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the defense got him at the 27.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right at the gut, gets the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone. It's Godet. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over. here, Jesse, but this is the type of keep fires into traffic. Intercepted. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. What a great play by the defense. And paying it off with the interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Quarterback on the keep. Makes a pass to Marker. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup.
Come on, y'all let this white boy just do anything right now, bro. The fuck we doing?
They'll throw it on first down. He's got it. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Owls are in the hurry up.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end.
Bro, just turn around. What the?
A quick tackle made, but he's got That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Douglas. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he motors into the end zone. Who gets a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Well, I'm not sure who is closer to the receiver there. The defensive backs or us here in the middle.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows out the speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to do that. Nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Sanford. Lift and grabbing. What a good run there. He has a win for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Holds and fires to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that side of the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass.
Oh, I'm good.
2nd and 10 here. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did.
Why did he throw it like that?
Finish it off with a nice lick.
Man, I hate this fucking quarterback, dog. I hate this nigga. Fucking hate this quarterback, bro.
Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Quickly out to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a second down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires a ball. Now it's picked up. Taking it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. Let them make a big play. Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's running in the open. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can.
Touchdown, Cougar! And they add 6 more. That trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the covers team to get the return man down on the ground. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Paul, I wish I would play with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. Should have ran a better route.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Picked off a huge shot play on that as he gets the first down.
I hate this game, bro.
The new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's got his man. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw it again. Got a man.
Nobody in the flag.
Able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go warm upfield and get the first down.
He will
They're going to go down the field and score.
first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Lines the tight end. And that is good versatility there. And a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Back to throw. It's Douglas. Finds his man. Makes a grab and he's dragged down. We reached the 2-minute warning and we see miracles in college football all of the time. And they could use one here. Bottle at a time. Lets it go. Snagged in the middle. It's good.
And I changed the play.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there, get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need things to go right to win this football game.
Bro, you know how this game be just some fucking gay shit, bro.
Back, they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left.
Told you, bro. I'm telling you, this game is gonna do some dumb shit. Bro, this game is gonna do some stupid ass shit like it always do, bro.
A huge chunk of yardage. Now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. He's got it on the line. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The handoff keep working on that clock. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure we're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Temple lines up quickly.
Spike.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Just a small return, but able.
About 400 yards. He don't got no burst out of there, bro.
Nice break on the football, nice interception. This one's almost over.
Looking for space. It's Jenkins. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He lets it fly. Touchdown, Cougars. And the beatdown has ensued. They've now extended that lead. They're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They made the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. This thing got up, and here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. comes the offense onto the field again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Bruh, come on, man. Just hike the fucking ball. Damn. Fucking dumbass, dog.
The penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Oh, it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
I get so fucking sorry, bro.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is.
No, I'm good.
They get to chase him. Really good job.
Nah.
Receiver is going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back.
Sorry ass, bro. I should never.
Use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to pass. It's Douglas. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. It was a great game plan coming in. This was just a
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Long.
But they ate 2 plates. They ate 2 plates. Talking about, damn, we done ate your leftovers for tomorrow. I said, Chad, please, if I want to get something else to eat tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. And half the time I eat leftovers like for lunch, but dinner, I'm eating something else. So it's enough for me for lunch. But, yeah, I was going to ask you what gas means, because it means different things, different places, you know? So, I'm glad you told me, but I mean, every time it means like it look fire, like it look straight type stuff over here. So, you know, y'all still be meaning different things. So, yeah, because definitely not old, don't do that.
Nah. For the most part, they Damn, they had 2 plates. Sheesh. Yeah, I told you, man, that shit looked good on the picture. I ain't gonna cap. Shit. I was like, damn, that shit would go fire with some sour cream, some jalapenos, some pico, and a big bag of tortilla chips. So I'm not surprised they had 2 plates in them things. But now the lingo, yeah, gas me. I mean, of course, like some people could be like, yo, I got that gas. They talking about weed, but then the other way they could use gas would be like, yo, man, that shit was gas. Yo, like, you ever been in so-and-so, you ate at this place before? Hell yeah, that shit gas, bro. Like, that shit good. Like, it's, like, their food is A1. It's quite, like, you know what I mean? So it could be, like, different things, the word gas and shit. So over down here, so whatnot. Nah. Yeah, I had told myself, like, this week I got to start eating, like, a little more healthier. I felt like the last, like, 3-4 weeks, I felt myself just eating, like, a bunch of bullshit and shit. Because, you know, like, it's just, since I'm always, like, you know, like, I get up, I go to work. Then from work, you know what I'm saying, I go to practice. If I don't have practice, I go to talk golf, whatever. So I find myself just, like, having, like, the grab shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, I don't really don't eat fast food like that, but I find myself eating like a lot of like chicken tenders and fries and like a burger or chicken sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit just so like convenient to grab and shit. So I told myself this week I'm just gonna just lay off that shit, dog. Like I'm just gonna just start eating more like healthier and shit. So whatever. So like this week today at work for lunch I had like salad because they got like a little salad bar and then like they sell hot food there too. But whatever they sell on Monday, they sell like from Monday to Thursday, like as the hot food. And then you got other, this the bank job, and you got other like little spots there as well too, like Char, C-H-A-R, Char. They sell like burgers, like Cuban sandwiches, chicken strips, or whatever. They got like a pizza flatbread place, or whatever. So that, and then they got like a little sandwich spot too. So I told myself I'm just like eat more, like, cause I've been doing good. Like I'm gonna go back to like bringing my own lunch to work. That's what I was doing for a while when I first started working there at the bank. So I gotta get back to that. So I had like a nice salad today. They had like pasta and chicken, so I had like nice salad with pasta on the side and shit. So. Yeah.